y'all, my name is Tina. Welcome back to Reaction Row. Today I'm starting season 2 of Staged. I'll be watching episodes 1 through 3, I believe. I'll do 3 episodes today. So last season was super fun, super laid back. I really enjoyed it. Like I said in my last video, it's one of those shows that you don't really have to think so much about. You just enjoy and have fun and laugh. And I love the chemistry between all of the actors in this. And I can't wait to see which guest stars show up in season 2, because I'm sure there will be some. Just like last season, we had Dame Judi Dench, Dame, right? And also we had Samuel Jackson. So I'm excited. I want to see who's going to show up in this season. And hopefully Simon can get it together so they can start rehearsing, because they've yet to rehearse. So we'll see. I'm going to go ahead and get started. Before I do that, though, I want to thank y'all for liking, subscribing, and sharing my videos. I do have full unedited reactions on Patreon if you'd like to subscribe there. The link is in the description box.
Wait, David and Michael, massive congratulations on the show. I know I have to say that contractually, but genuinely, very funny.
Thanks very much. Cheers.
First question, I guess, is what's real and what's not? Like, is Simon that much of an idiot?
No.
No.
Michael does shout at birds.
Yeah, well, I have a bird's nest for hair, so it helps to be courteous.
Yeah.
But it was a television show.
It was a television show, yes.
So, I mean, does Simon the sister own that house?
No.
Because I'm available.
No. She's an actress, I'm afraid.
I am absolutely not available. No screaming in fields.
Only on a Sunday.
No production of Pirandello.
Thank the Lord, no.
What, no screenplay, no novel.
No carrots, no pineapples, none of it.
It did feel real.
Oh,
Well,
the pineapples.
thank you very much.
It did
How
feel
much
real.
of it was actually improvised?
All of it.
Well, that does come up a lot.
Was there actually a script then?
There were ideas, and then, you know, we would play around with it quite a lot.
Not everything made it into the cut, though.
No, there are hours of footage somewhere of us not being particularly funny.
So what gold did we lose to the cutting room floor?
Well, there was one moment where, quite memorably, David accused me of being a cut-price Mike Yarwood.
Well, is that funny?
Well, no.
I don't think I actually know who Mike Yarwood is.
I don't know.
See, I told you, didn't I? I
I
told
don't believe you. I don't believe he's a comedy titan.
So, Ross, you've hit the nail on the comedy head there, because most of David's contributions were based on these sort of bizarre, obscure references.
Well, that's why they're cut, but I'm a little too intellectual for prime time.
And not funny.
Well, at least I didn't resort to lazy Muppet impressions, did I?
There was nothing lazy about my Muppet. I was exhausted at the end of it.
Stop
Do you
it!
know who Mike Yarwood is, Sir Michael?
Yeah, I actually know.
Oh my god, I love it.
Really? I didn't realise he was still watching.
Yeah, he must be 80 now. He, in the 70s, made a Christmas special that's still the most watched television show in British history.
I did not know that.
Over 20 million people.
Wow.
How many did Stage get?
Michael?
Less.
Well, let's have another clip.
Right.
Great.
How do you deal with criticism, Sir Michael?
Oh, I lash out savagely.
Cool. David, you've got some amazing guest stars for this. How did you get them?
I think, well, with lockdown, I think we had the advantage that everyone was in the same boat. You know, everyone was sat on their sofa at home.
What, so you just asked them?
Yeah, I think everyone was looking for a diversion.
Well, you certainly enjoy a good diversion, don't you, Dave?
Oh my God, I love a diversion.
Yeah.
I live for diversion. I mean, I obviously I love being locked in the house with my
I
wife
love
and
how
kids,
he's
but
saying it.
I have to say,
Diversion.
And is that the same for you, Michael?
Yes, I love being locked in the house with David's wife and kids.
Yes, he does.
I mean, don't we all?
Yeah.
And what's next for you guys?
I'm back to proper work, actually. A show that I was working on before lockdown is revving back up, so I'm off out to South Africa.
Very nice.
We've had a couple of false starts, but I think this is finally it, and I am flying tomorrow.
Great. And Michael?
I don't do proper work anymore, so I'm off to New York to see family and friends.
Right, travel allowing, I imagine.
Oh, no, it'll be fine. I believe it will be fine.
Yeah, of course, of course.
And a comedy dice and hoping something sticks.
No, I understand.
We worked hard in our day.
Oh, wow.
Waking up before I went to bed.
Yeah. That's one of Eric's great lines.
I think we. It's not that we didn't. We worked hard too.
No, I'm sure you did. You squatted down, you pushed very hard, and you squeezed something out in the gap between podcasts.
Wow.
I mean, people do like it.
Fuck you. You just have this well-practiced, self-congratulatory back and forth because people want to celebrate your used toilet paper again.
Oh my
I'm a
gosh.
fan of yours.
It's like a 30-minute Celtic reach around.
Whoa!
No, dude.
The episodes are only 15 minutes.
All right?
No,
Yeah.
fine.
Cool. We've got about another minute.
Okay, we'll be ready.
Wicked. All right, see you in a sec.
I think you've been a bit unkind, actually.
We made Python 50 years ago.
Yeah, and it's a bit dated.
Oh, David.
They still talk about us now,
I know.
but they won't talk about you
Why not?
because you're not funny.
Oh.
Oh, God, sorry about that, guys. David, Michael, all PR aside, are you going to do a second series, you reckon?
Unlikely.
Wouldn't have thought so.
No.
Honestly, why not?
Oh, we're not funny, are we?
Oh.
That's a shame.
And
This
we're
guy.
back.
He brought their spirits down.
They want to do an American remake of Staged.
Oh, yeah, with you?
Yeah,
How do you feel about that?
I don't know.
But you liked it last time.
I did, yeah. I want to do new things. You know, I want to do South African things. What's your news?
Flights to South Africa have been cancelled.
Oh, you're kidding.
No.
Oh, cockadiddle bumpers, not again. What's the plan?
Watch this space.
Forget this.
So, Staged America.
Do you think I'm funny?
I think you do and say funny things.
That is willfully opaque.
That's probably how I would answer my husband. I always tell him that
Have you spoken to Michael?
he does say funny things to other people, but like for me, I've known him 20 years, so I always know
Alright,
where his
so
joke
you
is going or how his
Yeah,
humor
cruise,
is. So
whatever you want to work.
Con, Michael Palin doesn't think we're funny.
I mean, I say things which sometimes are funny.
Give me a funny anecdote.
I'm not a funny anecdote in months.
Con, we'd be doing the same old thing.
Can you think of a pro, please?
I have a soft spot for America.
Do you?
I used to be able to name all the states. It was my party trick.
Would you do it alphabetically or?
Percentage tree coverage.
I could do close-up magic.
When I
It's very
started out,
specific.
I reached out to Mary and I said, get me to America. Do you know how long it took before I had a job in America?
I do not.
9 weeks.
Right.
Do you know how long it took for the Mayflower to reach America?
I do not.
10 weeks.
Very good. Excellent. And your point through this is?
That I wanted it more than the Pilgrim Fathers.
Ah, well, there you go. So, pro column, I really want to work. You like America.
Yep.
And the cons?
Michael Palin doesn't think we're funny. No.
Can we ask another Python?
Which one?
Eric Idle, he seems nice.
Well, Michael Palin seemed nice.
Yeah.
I like the landscape of America.
Me too.
Always really fancied myself in a cowboy film.
Oh,
I can
yes.
see it.
What would your horse be called?
Sheen.
No.
I would love to.
He says they're too chunky,
Chunky.
so he refuses to pack shorts.
I see. Right. Right.
Do you wear shorts?
Almost exclusively.
Do you think I'm funny?
Funny.
Amusing. Comedic.
What, in shorts?
No! It's just real life. Am I a funny person?
Mila?
Michael, come on.
No.
Wear shorts.
No.
Why not?
They make my haunch too free.
Too free. Okay, that has nothing to do with legs.
Oh, fuck it. Should we just go to America?
Yeah?
Yeah, I mean, I do and say funny things. You have comedically chunky legs. That's enough.
We are funny.
Oh, we're fucking hilarious.
Back to work.
Staged America.
Comedically chunky legs.
Come on, Sheen.
No. Hey, no.
I'm gonna ride you all the way to America.
not riding me anywhere, matey.
Saddle up, Sheeny!
I have put the last saddle on my back for you, mate.
David Tennant as
Mate.
David Tennant.
Michael Sheen as Michael Sheen.
Do you think they'll do that thing in American sitcoms when you come on, you get a round of applause?
Yeah, I always applaud you whenever you come on anyway.
Thank you. Yeah.
I do it in my living room.
I love it. We made a thing. Let's go to America and do it again.
They're so lovely. I love them.
We will bump into Michael Palin at some glitzy, fancy dress party, and he will say, I utterly misjudged you, you clown god.
Yes, down on your knees, Palin. Bask in our comedy.
Yeah.
Suck on our comedy, Palin.
Suck my python, Monty.
Yes, we'll be invaluable.
Because you know what? You and I are masters of our destiny.
Kings of the hills.
Tops of the morning.
Docks of the bay.
Yes.
They're gonna fucking love us.
I love them together.
What? Either of you.
Right.
Now, they love the show, but they're going to recast
Whoopi?
for the American market.
That is bad news.
Oh, I know.
When did you know this?
Well, the email just arrived.
So, who is doing it then?
Well, it's only rumors.
Who?
Colin Firth and Hugh Grant.
Colin and Hugh Grant?
They're more American.
They're not American. They're more British than we are.
Yes, but they're known in America.
I'm known in America.
They're known better. Child, that'll just scare people. Come on. And they also want people with more comedic experience.
Oh,
I know.
I mean, Colin Firth is
The way
not
she said-
funny.
I know.
But knock knock.
You're still on as executive producer.
Knock knock.
With Simon.
Simon.
Yes, he's still involved.
Doing what?
Rewrites.
So is he in America?
I assume so. Listen, I didn't think you were in a rush to get back to work.
I'm not. It's just David got me all excited about this.
they hype each other
I thought
up.
You were David.
Oh.
No, I'm Michael.
Callista? You need to get me David on the phone.
I can't.
That's the other one.
It's the other one.
Okay. I'll do it myself. Gotta go. Bye.
Looking for a miracle. Oh, yeah. Yeah.
Maybe we can start a magic act.
The amazing Michael Sheen and the Scottish David Tennant.
3 rounds.
No.
Fuck.
This is friend
4
behavior.
rounds.
It was close. It was the 2 of diamonds.
Oh, you see, I was
I mean-
so close.
Close enough for jazz, not close enough for magic.
What do you mean? My shoot dates have changed again, and location.
Well, no South Africa.
Nope, Italy now.
Still nice.
So I'm embracing the fact that I have no control over events, and I am going to welcome the role that chaos needs to play in my life.
Right. How are you doing that?
I wish
Well,
I could
I'm
do
in
that.
peace with what's happened with Staged.
Ah, yes. Well, me too.
Well, you didn't really want to go in the first place, so.
I like America.
The game is happening, okay? But it's being played far away by unknowable strangers.
Out of sight, out of mind.
Has this ever happened to you before?
Once.
You got recast.
I did.
Who by?
Don't want to say.
But you know.
I know.
Well, come on.
No, can't.
Why not?
Because I'm doing something about it.
What?
Can you keep a secret?
Evidently.
Evidently.
I am befriending him, slowly and methodically, engineering ways for us to work together over a number of years, insinuating my way into his life,
Is it
better
him?
to exact my slow and decisive revenge.
How are you?
Good.
Actually, where are you?
Oh, I'm in Los Angeles.
What are you doing there?
Getting ready to film.
Oh, exciting. What?
Staged.
Staged.
The second series is set in Los Angeles.
What have you been told?
Well, actually not much. doing more staged. They want you for Joe again.
Joe,
And
okay.
you talk to Simon.
Ah.
So here I am.
This is her as Nina. Okay, I get it now.
Right, okay, so there's a couple of things that you should have been told that it seems you haven't been told.
And what are they?
Well, so it's not a sequel, it's a sort of remake
Oh, okay.
for the American market.
I wonder who they got to be
Hence
Joe.
Los Angeles, yeah.
Hence Los Angeles. And the most crucial thing, and I'm sort of a bit sorry that I got to be the one to tell you this, but we're going to be doing it without David and Michael.
And you.
Why?
So the producers don't think that they are quite big enough names for the American market.
But I am.
Well, you're not the lead. That's
True.
it's not quite what I sort of meant. I sort of meant well, you sort of are the lead of the
Yeah,
sort of.
no.
And what I have done is I've worked really, really hard to try and make sure that all of the original sort of supporting cast can sort of stick around and be a part of it. But it does mean we have to replace those two leads.
With who?
Unconfirmed.
But you've managed to keep yourself involved?
Well, yeah, because I sort of created it last time and was sort of directed that sort of version of it.
Directed this time?
No, I'm not.
Why not?
Because people don't think I actually did anything last time. So.
I get that.
Except I am doing rewrites.
I thought David and Michael improvised most of it, didn't they?
No, they didn't, did they? They didn't do that. They didn't improvise it, did they? I wrote it, didn't I? I typed the whole thing. I've got pieces of blue cards. I write the thing and then I put them on the wall.
Okay, Simon's a little sassy or this.
We don't say that they wrote it or improvised it. Well, they didn't, did they? We don't say that, did they? Because they didn't.
Did David and Michael know?
They've been told, yeah.
Yeah, how did they take it?
Well, I haven't actually spoken to them about it.
Would they know about me?
No.
They're going to be upset.
So is there a version where we don't tell them until we sort of get the thing off the ground?
Why?
They're unpredictable.
They are my friends.
Yes, they are your friends.
Wow. Okay. So, good news and bad news then.
Well, no, good news.
Okay. Yeah.
Simon's losing it a little.
You kind of need to speak to them, don't you?
Yeah, I'll do that. I'll give them a little.
At some point. Because, I'll probably get I don't know.
You just leave that with me. I will.
Yeah, you talk to them.
Yeah, I'll give them a call.
So she needs to go out to Los Angeles, maybe, to do her role?
He'll be with us in a couple of minutes.
Okay, good.
All right?
It's everyone else.
I understand.
Adrian, Nina, Lucy.
Sam?
Yeah.
Dame Judy?
Of course.
And Simon.
And Simon, yeah.
Except for these two.
So the game is happening, but it's not being played miles away by unknowable strangers. It's being played by all our fucking friends.
I know.
And Simon.
And
How did
Simon.
you not tell us?
I know.
He was a fucking amoeba before he worked with us. That show would have been nothing without us. If he does the whole I fucking wrote it shtick,
No.
it's principles.
I know.
I have principles, fairness and honesty, and my father was a minister, Church Scotland minister, right? I can talk to you about principles.
I thought you were embracing chaos.
Everyone else is doing it.
I know.
I want to do it too.
Deep breaths. Calm.
He's ready to fight.
Calm. Embrace chaos.
I'm going to be fine.
Great.
I'm going to be really calm and nice.
No, he's not.
Here we go.
No, he's not.
Deep breaths. Deep.
Oh, so that's where you've been hiding your cock. I said that's where you've been hiding, you fucking...
He can't hear you. He can't hear you. Thank fuck. He can't hear you. Okay, David, please. Just keep it
can't.
calm and stable.
I'm going to be so well behaved.
We'll just give it one shot. Just give me one shot at this, okay? Just to try and make it work.
I mean, even just seeing his punchable little face, I'm finding it very hard.
I know. You know he's a twat. I know he's a twat. But let's just pretend for this conversation.
If this was last season,
don't worry.
Michael would be acting like David, and David would be acting like Michael.
Let's just give it a try.
I'm on my best behaviour.
Okay, thank you.
Hi, sorry.
Hey,
Hi.
hey,
Hey, sorry about that.
How are you, mate?
Look at this. Yeah, no, good, sorry. Yeah, Michael, hello. Hi. David, goodness. Long time no see. How are you?
David's grand. We've been hearing about developments for Stage.
I feel like Michael's going to lose it.
Yeah,
Right.
Nina.
Yeah, Nina phoned me. Yeah.
Right, okay,
My
right.
dad was a minister.
David would really like to talk to you about his principles at some point, but let's just have a little catch up first.
I
That'd be lovely.
can't.
David, okay?
David is okay. How are you?
Yeah, good. Hey, look, I'm in Los Angeles.
So it's happening. Staged America.
Yeah, looks like it.
That is exciting.
Yeah. Yeah, it really
I feel like
is.
Michael's
I
gonna be
know,
the one
I
to
owe you
lose
guys a lot of thanks for that. I know we haven't really had a chance to talk about it all, but
Oh, don't be silly.
well, it's been mad.
Yes, I bet. So, what? Lots of new opportunities.
I've been run off my feet. There's just so much work to do. Couldn't have imagined any of this.
No, well, I mean, you couldn't have imagined anything at all without us, could you?
What David means, I think, is that we feel quite a lot of love, even ownership of the project too.
Of course.
You understand?
Yeah, I mean, I did write it.
Now, David is going to get a wee bit ticked off with that kind of
A wee bit.
territorial attitude, Simon. He thinks that we both brought a lot to the project too.
Well, no one could doubt that.
So we thought we were a team.
Well, me too.
So we were a little bit hurt when we heard that we weren't needed.
Of course.
But we got past that. But then, when we heard from Nina,
Yeah. My friend Nina called me up.
that literally,
Yeah, I understand.
I mean, even you managed to hold on to your role.
Well, I am Simon.
Oh, well, who am I then? Fucking Spartacus.
But you're not an actor.
No, but I wrote it.
David, Vikings, David, Vikings.
Vikings.
Give it a minister.
Okay. Well, let's all right.
His father's a
Let's
minister.
Let's just talk about something else. for a minute.
Principles.
Okay,
Come on,
let's just
Simon.
Shake it up. Simon, what were you going to be when you were young?
The director.
No, I meant if that didn't work out.
I wanted to be a magician.
Whoa, David! David's trying to learn some tricks.
Really?
Were you any good?
I was actually. I was very good.
Yeah? What's that card?
The Seven of Diamonds.
Oh, fuck you.
All right. Is there anything we can do to help you, Simon?
Excuse me?
Help?
No, I don't think so.
No, it's not a trick. It's we just want to help. We would like to feel useful. We'd speak to those other actors tomorrow.
Oh, Jesus. Okay.
Why do you think we have never made each other this angry?
Well, because we have a scintilla of respect for each other.
Yes.
Yeah. Because we started out as colleagues and then we became friends.
And then great friends?
Would you say I'm your best friend?
No.
No?
No, I don't mean it like that.
No. Fine. I thought you might take a bit long to think about it.
No, but am I yours?
No.
Well, there we are.
No, but you might have been.
If what?
If you'd said I was yours.
I've got an older friend.
I'm old.
No, I mean, I've got a friend who I've known for longer. He lives in New York.
Okay. Yeah, I had a friend once.
Oh.
Who?
Just once.
No, I don't say.
And you're not friends anymore?
No.
He had a friend once. Oh my god, my heart
So
for him.
when you go out to New York, you're going to see him, are you?
Well, that's where I'm going. He's getting married.
Oh, well, that's lovely for him.
But I'm the best man. It was supposed to happen earlier this year, but
But yeah. So, meeting with the other actors today, it's an opportunity.
sure.
So, have you ever taken part in an act of sabotage?
Oh, give them bad notes.
Never.
Never.
What, you don't approve of sabotage? Or...
My father was a saboteur
What?
of confidence,
How?
playing catch.
Can you catch?
Sometimes.
So really, you were playing throw.
Maybe.
So how did your father sabotage your conference using throw?
Okay. So we would have a few back and forths, and then he would go to throw the ball really far, but at the last minute he'd hide it behind his back. But my eyes would follow the trajectory of the ball, and I wouldn't notice that he'd hidden it behind his back, and I would go running off, and I would look for it, and for ages, and then, I wouldn't find it.
Yeah, sad, isn't it?
3 years later, he told me what he'd been doing.
3 years?
Betrayed.
You know that's what people do with dogs? The lady ball thing.
I don't think so.
Yeah, well, you do it with Myrtle.
No, it was a dog.
Yeah, drives her nuts. We do it all the time.
And she falls for it.
Well, I mean, she works out a bit quicker than you did, but
How quick?
is the truth perhaps you're maybe a little bit more simple than we've always thought?
What are we sabotaging?
The other actors.
No.
Yeah, it's easy. No, because we're leading with them. So we employ underhand tactics.
I'm not convinced.
If I throw a stick for you, will you chase it? Good boy.
Stop.
How do you mean?
Before it was translated.
Translated?
What did he originally write?
He wrote, "Do not go gentle into that good night."
In English?
Yes.
It's disappointing.
Can I just say how grateful we are?
It's a pleasure.
Just to, have this kind of access to you is it's a treat.
Look at Michael's face the whole time.
We're reading it for the producers tomorrow.
Are you? Right.
Yeah, and we were a little nervous to ask, because this is all a bit sort of new, but it's just brilliant to have your insight.
We're just happy to help.
I know that we're supposedly better known than you.
Don't say that.
Well, I mean, let's not argue the toss, but I'm just saying this is your show. Either way.
It is, yeah. I don't think it's... Listen, it's...
Yeah. Nick said that you might mislead us as well.
Why don't we just fucking crack on?
I'm just saying. I thought they'd find that funny.
Yeah, I did.
I've got a massage in 40 minutes, so it would be great if we could crack on.
You got it. Catch you witch. Catch you spit everywhere. Catch you which? Am I saying that right? There's no vowels in this. Catch you which?
Michael, is that...
Sorry, say it again.
Catch you which?
Yep, sounds right.
I didn't know.
Really?
Absolutely.
Catch you which?
Because I thought it was cajillo.
No, it's catch you which.
It is catch a witch. Yeah.
Catch you which?
I was told cajillo.
Catch you which?
Cajillo. Cajillo.
Catch which?
Maybe it's a regional thing.
I can't.
Regional thing.
Might be a regional thing, yeah.
Hey, is Michael supposed to be Welsh?
I am.
He is Welsh.
Oh, so does that mean I have to do a Welsh accent?
Can you do a Welsh accent?
Yeah, I can do pretty much any accent. What part of Wales are you from, Michael?
The south of Wales. Port
Yeah.
Talbot.
Yeah, Port Talbot. What, Baglan End or Tybar?
Baglan. And
Baglan. Do not go gentle into that good night.
Oh,
I think that's better.
That's offensive.
Spawn.
We feel that David is just a little
Oh, he was in Star Trek. I was just remembering.
I mean, sluggish.
Sluggish.
Hot Fuzz is where I remember.
Because he just sort of floats about, and he's sort of inert is the word I was looking for.
Yeah.
Yeah, Michael is surprising, Michael's fascinating.
So what roles have you both read for before?
All of them.
All of them.
Yeah, the zombie one, box trolls.
Michael, may I ask you a question?
Yes.
Don't let him distract you, Michael.
Tell me the story about the birds.
What?
In episode 1, you are really preoccupied because of birds, and it's gorgeous. What you're doing is so It's subtle, but it's lovely.
Yeah, but there weren't any birds.
There were no fucking birds.
No, I don't mean in the. I mean in the character's head. Let's talk about that. I just want to know where that fear came from because it was real.
Okay. Well, they were working in teams.
Right, and you fought back.
I did fight. Yes.
You're a fighter.
Yes.
I can play a fucking fire.
You're like a paragon of human physical fitness.
Yeah. Well, I was going to be a footballer, you know.
That doesn't surprise me one bit.
But he very much is not a footballer. He is a coward with a Hitchcock fetish, is what he is.
You little feathered shit. Don't laugh at that. Is that the only line you read?
No, I read all of Michael's lines.
I see you little feathered shit.
I see you little feathered shit.
I see you. I see you, you little feathered shit.
He's doing it.
Look at David. Poor David. Nobody wants to play him.
Shit.
Oh my goodness, why do we even bother?
But David is a fighter too.
Against what?
Apathy.
I don't like you.
Oh
I
my
find you Weasley. Michael, what was going on in your head when you said that?
Poor David. Look at his face.
I mean the truth.
What do you mean?
Well, you see, Nick, I don't actually like Simon.
Me?
No, God, no. No, not you. It's like looking in the mirror. No, no, Simon the writer.
Okay. But why not?
Have you met him?
No.
Meet him.
David is a complex character.
Well, no, he's not really.
No, he is.
He never leaves the house.
Michael didn't leave the house.
He went to the library.
I wish I could have left the house. I wish I could leave the house now. I'm not allowed.
I think Michael would have found a way.
Yes, I did actually go to the library.
No, only in the fucking show.
David also wears just the same clothes.
Yeah, which is a choice.
Well, it's a boring choice.
Hey, Michael, do you have a scar?
A scar.
I have a scar.
Oh, do you, Nick? Where?
Yes, I have one on my thigh.
Ooh.
Got it,
Let's have a look.
Oh, what
in
a
what?
beauty.
Which one did you get that in?
Is it? I got it.
David's face.
This one, I find the best characters have scars, you know.
Yeah, I've got one here. I've got one here somewhere.
No, clumsy fucking idiots have scars. By definition, you have to get a scar.
Michael's not a clumsy fucking idiot, Doctor Who.
Michael is interesting.
Michael is unpredictable.
Yeah, I am unpredictable.
I can be unpredictable.
Oh, you... Go on then, do something unpredictable.
Right now,
They put him on the spot.
Yeah. I rest my case. I'm not playing David.
I'm not playing David.
Oh, he didn't do it.
That was a good day. Look, I'll admit I wasn't keen on the idea at first, but it worked.
I thought it was a train wreck.
That was your plan.
Yeah, the plan was good, but the feedback was horrible.
Oh, I wouldn't worry about that.
No, you wouldn't worry about it, because apparently you're the richest character since King Lear.
Come on.
Prospero bows down before your contradictions and complexities.
Oh, stop it.
I got a one-word summary in Spark Notes. Inert.
Inert. Hmm.
Oh no, David, you're not inert.
No, David, you're not inert.
Absolutely useless.
Look, they weren't talking about you. They were talking about the character of you.
The character is based on me.
But there are seismic differences.
Name one seismic difference.
You can't just put me on the spot.
Name one minor difference.
Oh, thank fuck. Oh, Mary's office.
Okay.
Tom wants to speak to us.
Scar.
No.
I fucking knew it!
Hi there!
Hey, Tom!
Michael!
Hi, Tom.
David!
How you doing?
Oh, I'm fucking great. Thank you so much for asking. Nobody ever asked me that, so thank you. And you, David?
Inert and dwarfish.
Oh, well, it's a good look for you.
Thank
I like that on you.
It's a good look.
I'm good too.
I don't have time, Michael, so I just want to keep you guys in the loop real quick because we are in a hurry, okay? Mary wanted you to know that Nick and Simon called and they were just so grateful for the time that you spent with them today. They went on and on about it. They're so grateful that two people like you would give that much time.
Great.
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 But they are stepping away from the project. Fuff, I know. I know, what a shame. What a shame, but fuck it, okay? The team is already looking for another pairing.
Another pairing?
So a little mouse tells me.
A little mouse?
Mary, I'm talking about Mary.
Oh, right. Well, that's exciting.
Wait,
then.
stop, don't tell Mary that I called her a little mouse, okay?
No, sure.
Whatever you do.
Sure.
No, won't.
Okay, great. Well, she wants to set up a meeting with both of you tomorrow, okay?
With us?
That's right, with you two.
That is great. That is great.
Great. Does tomorrow at this time work?
Absolutely.
I will clear my schedule for this.
David, thank you for clearing your schedule. That's so kind.
And this is to talk about the new pairing.
Well, give me a second real quick. I just have to send you this invite. David, you still have the same Gmail account?
Of course.
Great. And Michael, I don't have any contact information. May I send it to your band's MySpace account?
You have no contact. You're my agent, and you have no contact information for me.
It says TBD for some reason. But I do have your MySpace account for a Welsh rock band that you used to be in.
The Dirty Muffins.
That's right, the Dirty Muffins. That's right here. And I'll just DM that. It's bouncing back. It's just sent me to a different one of your band pages on MySpace, Michael.
How many bands have you been involved in, Mike?
Well, after the Dirty Muffins, it was the Ugly Gussets.
Ugly Gussets.
Can I get these on Spotify? Because I might just have to...
You can. It's Are You Gusset Enough? Sorry, there's another song called Louis Gusset Jr.
That
might
like
be good.
That's
Michael, you know what
Louis Gusset
Is this
Jr.
you? The real David Frost at AOL.com?
That is not me.
Yeah, he talks just like you I can read him one of his emails back. Hey, ho, ho, it's me, Michael. You know how I roll. I would love to do this thing with Duracell. Batteries are my jam.
It
Is that
does
not
sound
you?
like you, Michael. That does sound like
I'm sorry, I missed out on a job for Duracell batteries because you sent it to someone who just has the name David Frost in their
I'm
AOL.
gonna scroll through it. Tenet. Did you get the Tenet audition?
The Tenant audition.
Yeah, no, Tenet. Christopher Nolan did a movie called Tenet. The Joker. Did you get that?
No,
You got a straight offer for Joker. Did you get that?
No, I didn't get any of them.
A lot of his stuff goes to Martin Sheen. That's usually who people really want.
Okay. All right. So I'll forward your stuff to Martin Sheen. Does that sound good?
Ben Schwartz, that's who he was. Okay. He looked familiar.
It's just an ugly side of me, you know.
Yeah. Me?
Yeah! Ah, you fiend! God damn it.
When do we start playing games to resolve our arguments?
I don't know. What was the alien one?
Do you remember any of the titles?
Not really. It was an argument, though, right? About Billy. I remember that.
Yes. How childish is that? If and when we work together again, you go first.
No.
Yeah, I insist.
No, absolutely not. I don't want to.
When in doubt, alphabetical order.
Yeah, I know the rule. We all know the rule.
Well, Frost comes before Peg.
There are exceptions.
And Nick comes before Simon, so...
All right, well, so what's your middle name?
John.
Aha! My middle name is John.
Is it?
Yeah.
Did I know that?
Well, apparently not.
Hey.
But you're first.
No, you're first.
I owe you everything.
You're funnier.
I know.
You're more handsome.
I know.
You're the best.
Yes, I know.
Oh, man. I miss you, bud.
Ah, man, I miss you. I'm glad we're not doing it.
Yeah, me too.
Can you imagine that?
Or ending up like them.
I don't even believe they're friends.
Y'all, those were so fun. I can't believe I've seen 3 episodes. It went by so fast, so fun. I laughed more, I think, in those episodes than last season, and I thought that was brilliant and funny. So I'm really enjoying it. It's nice to see them being more themselves than the over-the-top characters that they were last season. It's funny how the guest stars like to, or the other characters like to play with them and be like, oh, like dismissive of David or dismissive of Michael. Like they take turns of being dismissive of one or the other. I think that's really funny. Simon's being a jerk this season. He just cares about directing for Hollywood or whatever. I hope we get to see more of him though, because last season I wanted him to gain like a backbone, and now he's just like, he doesn't really care. He'll say whatever he wants. he's getting paid anyways. He's going to be the director. So he's kind of above it all or whatever. So I kind of like that. I'm anxious to see if there's any more guest stars. Yeah, that was really fun. I do have full unedited reactions on my Patreon if you'd like to subscribe. The link is in the description box. And I hope y'all have an amazing day. Bye.